back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who is all about the Disney life. I forgot to mention when we talked about Peter and the Starcatcher, that was the last Disney theatrical production that we are talking about, but it's not over yet. We will be discussing upcoming productions and also canceled productions by Disney Theatrical, so here we go. With the first upcoming attraction, we have a musical based on the movie Coco. On January 24th, 2023, during Epcot's annual Disney on Broadway concert, the Lion King actor L. Steven Taylor announced that a live stage show adaptation of the film is currently in development. A stage musical adaptation of Disney Pixar's Coco is currently in development by Disney on Broadway, as announced in early 2023. The production, which promises to bring the vibrant land of the dead to life, is expected to feature the beloved music from the 2017 film, including Remember Me. Development status. The show was officially confirmed to be in development during a Disney on Broadway concert series at Epcot. Timeline. As of 2023, the project is in early stages with expectations that a full production is still a few years away. Production team. The project is part of the Disney on Broadway slate. And content, the show is based on the 2017 film about Miguel, a young boy seeking to follow his musical dreams in the land of the dead. Another upcoming Disney musical, it is Tangled. In February of 2024, it was reported that Disney Theatrical Group is developing a new stage adaptation of the film with a workshop underway. As of 2026, a full-scale Tangled musical has not yet premiered on Broadway, but it is currently in active development by Disney Theatrical Group. Currently, the primary stage adaptation is Tangled the Musical, a one-hour Broadway-style production performed exclusively on the Disney Magic cruise ship. So the current status and development as of 2026, Broadway development. Disney Theatricals is officially working on a full-length stage adaptation for future release. Recent industry reports from late 2025 indicated that developmental workshops, closed readings with actors, have been taking place to test the new script and music. Creative team. The adaptation is expected to feature the work of the original film's Academy Award-winning composer Alan Menken and lyricist Glenn Slater. So Coco and Tangled so far are the only upcoming Disney theatrical productions that we know of so far. So now we will be talking about the productions that got canceled. The first one being Alice in Wonderland. In 2011, Disney Theatrical was in early talks with Tim Burton and screenwriter Linda Wolverton to develop the 2010 film into a Broadway musical. Wolverton authored the screenplay for Disney's The Lion King and is also the Tony Award-nominated book writer for Beauty and the Beast, Aida, and Lestat. Burton was planned to also render the overall designs for the stage musical. Wolverton was planned to adapt her screenplay for the stage production. Neither a composer nor songwriter were publicly announced. Robert Jess Roth was set to helm the stage musical that would have choreography by Matt West. The duo also collaborated on Disney's first Broadway outing, Beauty and the Beast. No casting was announced. With no updates or announcements on the project in over a decade, this musical is presumably no longer in development. And the final canceled production, it is based on the movie The Father of the Bride. You know, the one with Steve Martin, Martin Short, Diane Keaton, rest in peace. Like, that movie is really funny. In 2011, a stage musical version of the film Father of the Bride was in development with Bartlett Shear as its expected director. This musical is also presumably no longer in development. And that's all I have for Father of the Bride. And believe me, I tried digging. I couldn't find anything else. So it's really exciting to me to think that I can't wait to hear the announcement for Coco and Tangled when they finally come out. Because, knock on wood, there's no rumors about any cancellations with those two. As for the canceled productions, Alice in Wonderland, I think it would have taken off. And if they based it on the movie, like the one with Johnny Depp, I think it would have been really popular if they stuck to it. As for Father of the Bride, I can't imagine Father of the Bride really being a musical. I mean, like, somewhat I can, somewhat I cannot. But, like, it's weird. Like, would it just be the entire first movie, obviously? And then you had the sequel. And then if anybody remembers during the COVID pandemic, the cast did a special like Father of the Bride 3 where their youngest son Matt got a Zoom wedding to his fiance who was a doctor or a nurse. I don't know. You guys had to have seen it to watch it, but the fact that they did that, and I think if they were to presume Father of the Bride, it would have been a great tribute to Diane Keaton. Like, it's still hard to believe that she's gone, and like that would have been a great tribute to her. So there you have it. Those are the upcoming productions and the canceled productions by Disney Theatrical Group. And this is the end of our series about Disney on Broadway productions. But the next series that we are talking about, we will be talking about Disney movies that got their own spin-off TV shows. So I did talk about a few of them when I talked about my series, the Disney Channel or Disney Playhouse Disney shows that I watched when I was a kid. So I won't be repeating myself when I talk about The House of Mouse, The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, or The Book of Pooh. You don't need me to repeat myself for that. But I cannot wait to talk about all of the Disney movies that got their own spin-off TV shows, and it's very exciting. So there you have it. If you like this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye.